Myers.
Hello.
He is one of the best guys I've ever known. He's extremely skilled. The guy has a plethora of what he did in the U.S. I don't really want to. Do you want to tell you?
Yeah. So
okay.
It started as a journalist, worked at the White House, worked on Capitol Hill, staying in politics, and now I'm running my own company.
We have long-term plans together with Derek because he loved us and he actually wants to, in the long term, continue working with us.
Yes, this Dr. Bahar, when I came here, it was just an ad on Meta, Facebook, Instagram. And when I got here, it instantly became family. I'm not being paid. I didn't get a discount to give this interview. I wanted to give this interview because I want the people at home to know that this is the truth and not to be afraid to come.
Yeah. You had a lot of worries coming into here, right? You spoke to a lot of clinics.
I did.
The decision-making process was kind of a difficult process.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
And there certainly were other clinics within Istanbul that were cheaper.
Yes.
But I was assured that coming here, there was an all-inclusive package. There wasn't going to be additional costs for root canals. If I arrived and needed an additional root canal, there wasn't going to be an additional fee. And by the way, I had a couple of root canals, and so there was no additional fees. I was quite excited about that. I was very worried about coming for hidden fees, and there were no hidden fees. It was pricing up front, transparency, and I must say, this clinic staff here has just been amazing. This is something that I have waited for my entire life.
Yes. Do you want to get into your childhood?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
He has had bad teeth ever since he was a kid, and it was genetic, I think.
It was, yeah. It came from my father's side.
And it was his life goal dream of having this wonderful, beautiful, bright smile, as you can see. So now that dream is completed.
Thanks to Dr. Bahar and her staff, absolutely. Yeah. Dr. Bahar was phenomenal. She personally designed my smile, and I am so excited, and I can't wait to return home to the United States. For the longest time, I was wearing temporary pop-ins and pop-outs because as being on television and working with the president, I had to look good. But at nighttime, they would come out like false teeth. I had all my original teeth, but they weren't pretty cosmetically. And now I don't have to hide who I am.
So let's start from the beginning. You and I got contacted each other through WhatsApp.
I think it was like February, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. So how long did it take for us?
It was a good 5 months before I ended up making the decision to come here. I wanted to do my research. I wanted to make sure I was making the right decision with the right clinic. I had never been to Turkey. I have been to Colombia for dental consultations. I have been to Canada, all over the United States, and I wanted to make sure I was making the right decision.
I want to touch on this point exactly because a lot of people in the US, since Colombia or South American countries are closer, or like Mexico, are thinking, even though it's more expensive than Turkey, why would I just come here instead of going there? So,
the flight's not bad at all, really. It's not. I had a connection in Amsterdam. When I go home tomorrow, I'll have a connection in Paris. I've never been to Paris. That's just an extra little mini vacation that's included in the round trip ticket.
And in terms of safety, Colombia, Mexico, I think I have a bad experience there.
Unfortunately, I do. In Colombia, I was walking down the sidewalk and somebody came around on a motorcycle and took my iPhone from me because iPhones are very rare in Colombia. Everyone has Androids. And here I can walk to my hotel, which is right next door. I can walk down to the grocery. Everything's fine and safe. I've not felt unsafe here at one moment.
Right. He spent some time shopping around, eating Turkish food, which he's never had before, right?
Never had before.
Yeah. After the experience, him being scared to, naturally, after having had bad experiences in other countries and not knowing the country that he's moving into, whether it's safe or not, we went in, we spoke a lot, and when he came, it was actually safe.
Yeah, it was. The limousine arrived at the airport, picked me up. There was a staff member from the clinic there. They arrived, they accompanied me right. We came straight to the clinic and we got to work right away. X-rays, an examination, got checked into the hotel, which is right next door. It's very safe, clean, nice hotel, has everything that you need.
There's a security gate right over there.
Yes, I want to touch on that too. Security, because we were going on down that path a little bit about security in Colombia. One of the security things here is there are security gates outside the clinic. They're not there because this is a bad area. They're there just for added precaution. And I felt very safe knowing that. There is security here, there's security at the hotel, there are police patrolling the area. It is more safe here than it is in my neighborhood back in metropolitan Ohio.
Wow. And a lot of clinics in Istanbul are actually not authorized to do this. And they're a neighborhood, even though offering cheaper prices, they're in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah. Not only that, they offer cheaper prices. They'll when you get there, they'll try to upsell you. I have talked, just since I was here, there were people that were coming in here from locals, from Canada, from the United States, getting their teeth fixed.
Right.
From other dental clinics, including some right here in Istanbul, that had messed them up. They were coming here to get them fixed. This is the place to come. This is the one-stop shop for everything. Extractions, x-rays, you name it, it's all right here. No hidden fees.
And the process took about like 7 days, where we've been very thorough with his procedure way, where he actually got to try a lot of teeth that we would just make teeth for him. He would try them on, give his feedback on them, right?
Yep, I would say like I didn't like this shape of this tooth, or I wanted this tooth to be bigger, this tooth to be smaller, and then Dr. Bahar said, okay, all right, and then finally she intervened and she just made this beautiful smile that I can't wait to just go back and be myself.
It comes with 20-year warranty, so in case of anything happening to them, since we trust in the work we do, any problem he has, just flies in and we'll take everything taken care of for free. We issue this warranty to every patient, so if you're considering a clinic that is reliable, that you can trust, no upcharge, no surprises, something that's going to last your lifetime.
And to that point, there was one clinic I was talking to in February when I was talking to you. They're no longer in business.
Right.
So had they had done my teeth in February or March and I needed something fixed, they're not there anymore.
That's why if you come to a health department authorized clinic like ours, which if you ever, your consultant, you can ask for the certification.
And which, by the way, I did, and you sent them.
And you can actually check the government's own website listing and find that. A lot of people just send you a JPEG. Well, that doesn't really prove anything. So official government listing listed our name as an authorized clinic, so that's why.
Yeah, I saw I asked you to send me the license and Dr. Bahar's license. I had all of those things,
right.
and then 5 months later, here I am. And I can't believe it's over. There was no pain, and it was just, I'm speechless, really. I don't know what to say.
And whenever he needed something, all of the consultants here, we try our best, to help with everything.
3 a.m. or 3 p.m. And I'm not just saying that. I texted at 3 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. I'd ordered some food. I couldn't understand the driver. And I called you and asked you to translate for me.
Right.
And 3 a.m., 3 p.m., 24/7 care around the clock. There is always someone available. And I highly recommend coming here. I'm going to bring friends and family here.
Even Tiger King.
Yes,
I wasn't sure if we were going to touch on Tiger King, but he actually, we spoke to Tiger King together.
We talked to Joe the other day.
He's trying to get him pardoned by Donald Trump with his connections, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, and one of the first stops on the post-pardon train is to come to Istanbul and get some new teeth.
So entire process is finished finally after many rehearsals, just so that we're 100% with the design and everything, so that the fit will be perfect. It's now done. We're just gonna, pick him up from his hotel and drop him to the airport and go back to his country.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back, and I can't wait to return because this place has become family.
Yes, that's how we feel.
Yeah.
I just want to say one thing. A lot of the clinics in Istanbul, they're humongous. They're gigantic. So they're driven by businessmen, pure profit businesses. And our clinic, what it does is it's like a family. You got to know the people here.
The X-ray tech, for example, I talk to him every day now.
Yeah. Everyone you meet and everyone you speak to here, you get to know everyone. So it feels like somebody you belong to. And it's crucial for somebody who hasn't been abroad or to this country to feel safe. So that's what this clinic offers. And I think that's why.
Warm hugs. I get hugs from the staff, and it's everyone's just so great and amazing, and I love it here. And I consider Dr. Bahar's office to be an extended family. I will never come back to this city without making a visit here.
That sounds amazing. Well, I think that's the end of his, for now, treatment destination or time. Anything else you would like to mention? There is so much to talk about.
So much. I think we're gonna put a whole vlog together. There's so much to talk about.
Yes.
But we are definitely going to be brutally honest, which we have been. This place is just, I can't say it enough. I've said it 5 times in this conversation. This place is the place that you want to come to. And if something goes wrong, they fix it. I didn't have anything go wrong, but people had come in, like I said earlier, from other clinics in Turkey saying, my teeth were messed up by such and such clinic in Istanbul, and you guys fixed them, and they walk out crying because they're happy because they have their smile fixed.
I think because like they probably went to a cheap place or a place that is not authorized, which they don't really check, or it's just a picture that shows that they're certified, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's amazing. And if you have any questions, you guys can look me up on social media. I'm easy to get a hold of. I will certainly entertain any phone calls or messages or emails from anybody. I'm not hard to find, and I will hop on the phone and give you guys all of this all over again because it is the truth.
Let me tell you a little bit about Derek. I mean, he's not getting paid for any of this because he works with Netflix, Tiger King. He got, who did you get partnered with?
Todd Chrisley and his wife, through the help of Savannah, we got them partnered.
So he does not need our Turkish lira. That's what I'm trying to say. So he's a guy who likes to help out. That's what I noticed about him. So the main reason why he's doing this is because he wants people who are thinking about this to come to a place that he trusts and wants to give out to the public where you can go. Out of the kindness of his heart, I really appreciate what you're doing for us. I mean, him, Dr. Bahar, as a whole clinic, we loved him. He helped us out so much, you know. And yeah, that's how we are with patients. We get to know them from a personal level. We talk about everything in any matter as much as we can.
It's an amazing feeling. I love it here. I love it. And I'm coming back very soon.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.